have a clue what me and LP are about to get ourselves into. But what we're doing, what I do know, is that we're going up to LA. We're gonna be doing something with Quest from 1 p.m. till 5 p.m. in La Cienega. So yeah, that's about it. That's pretty much. I was gonna give you some more information. I don't really have any more information. I just know that we're supposed to taste some things, supposed to put some Quest in our mouths. Whoa. Ooh. And then yeah, that's it. So this video is going to be whatever it is. But it's gonna be an awesome day trip up to LA, and it's fun as hell to bring you guys with us when we do road trips. It's something that me and LP, I feel like, have grown some good skill, some good experience with, and I think we're pretty good at road trips at this point. So, we're gonna get in the car. It is 9:30 right now. We have to be up there at 1 p.m. We're leaving extra early so that we're preemptive. If we need to get food while we're up there, we can. Take care of all the business. We'll see you guys in the car. 1 hour into the drive, 1 hour to go. We're passing Disneyland. I wish there was some way I could actually show you that. This is all we can see. We're gonna be in LA in about an hour. Let's go, teleport. Ba-boom. I was gonna say we're at Quest, but it kind of looks like we're just in an alleyway.
We kind of are.
We kind of are. Very weird setting and stuff, but I just got my car valeted, which was pretty badass. Walking to the front of the actual venue right now. No clue, like we said, what we're in for. I do see some girls in some Quest Blue. Both of us have to pee like mad dogs. But we're about to go in. Not really sure what we're supposed to record, whatnot. We're gonna talk to people, find out, and then we will see you guys in the aisle.
Alright, so where to even start? Basically, Quest has just released a whole bunch of protein powders, their new line, so they wanted to have a protein powder product launch party. This party was in Los Angeles, and me and LP were just completely fortunate enough to be invited to this. All these huge name people that you're going to see in this video were there, and it was just such a cool opportunity. Basically, Quest made like 50 different foods out of their protein to show you all the different things you could make. Like right here, this is my absolute favorite thing they made. It's like a red velvet cake chocolate pop. Oh, and all of it had like these great macros that were just like full of protein, no fat. And so I kind of went a little ham crazy, and I had like everything. As you see right there, there's Furious Pete. That's my favorite YouTuber ever in the world. Just kicking it with us. It was so cool. Being able to be invited to these types of things allows you to market and become social with these people that you never thought you'd be able to even talk to. I've seen Pete 3 times in the last 6 months, and I'm gonna see him again at LA Fit Expo. It's so cool. It's so inspiring because it tells me that like the work I'm putting into all of this, all the channel and stuff, is really paying off. Whether that's fast or slow, it's working, you know? And I'm getting all these opportunities, all these doors open for me, and it's just, it's mind-blowing. So a big, huge shout out to Quest and to Mike specifically, because he's the one who gets me and my brother into these sorts of things. Now, there's me being normally weird as always. There was a lot of people here that did not understand my weirdness and were just a little confused with all the faces and thumbs up I was giving to my camera. But here's the party about an hour in. It was a 5-hour party, so it actually got way more packed than this. It was crazy. There's Nate, you see right there, Nate Diesel. There's Serious Pete. There's Kevin from Fitman Cook. Bradley Martin, there's Mike himself. And me being the dude that I am, the business entrepreneur that I am, it's so encouraging and motivating to be around all these successful people. It makes me want to push myself harder and do better with my whole coverage of everything, my content, and everything. By the way, they had these Parmesan fries that you're seeing me and LP eat right here. Oh my gosh, I love fries. I was waiting for these to come out. And then I can cover them in ketchup. And then Fierce Pete really was back in the coconut shrimp that they had, and he was like, you gotta try it. And I was like, alright, I'll try it. So here's me trying to try it, but it was approximately over 9,000 Fahrenheit degrees. I don't think I could taste anything after I ate that, so thanks Fierce Pete. Really hooked it up. Really hooked it up, bro. This whole event was just so much fun. Me and LP had a blast and cannot wait for the LA Fit Expo.
Alright guys, so we just stepped out of the Quest whole thing. Got this giant gift bag they gave me. I think it's like a couple pounds of protein, maybe some BioGrow stuck in there. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what's in there? I haven't looked yet. We got them to laugh. Anyways, LP has been just grinding his whole day to get. See you guys.
Good night.
Oh, grinding his whole day to get these socks. High socks that go up to the knee. This, as you guys know, is his swag. They weren't gonna give it to any guys, only girls. LP got one. Just saying. Not bad, right? We're gonna get back in our car, drive back down to San Diego. Probably take us about 2.5 hours, 3 hours. I do have plenty of stuff to talk about though, so I will take you guys into the car now. Quest people. So we're on our way back to our hometown, San Diego, and we got about an hour and a half left. And I checked my goodie bag. I don't know if you can see that, probably cannot see that. So I'm gonna keep eating these, and then I'm gonna edit this video down and also work on a few other things for the company. The company, that sounds like Illuminati. I'm gonna work on a few things for the company.
For the corporation.
For the corporation.
2 hours later.
What? Alright, you guys thought the video was over. I thought the video was over. I actually wasn't planning on working out tonight just because, like, you know, when you plan a day trip or whatever, it's always easy to just make that the rest day and then just work out the next day. But LP convinced me, and I'm actually pretty hyped up right now. I took my pre-workout, got a bunch of water in. I had 5 protein bars, 2 bags of Quest chips.
You had 5?
5 bars, bro. I had 3 of the cookie dough ones, 1 of the cinnamon swirl ones, and then 1 of the peanut butter and jelly ones that I tried out. So much protein, bro. I'm pretty much running off of just protein and a little bit of fats and carbs, but then just all protein. And then I had all that stuff at the Quest thing. After this, honestly, I'm gonna go have a delicious meal, probably like a burger or something, because then I'm gonna get right back to my cutting next week. Hopefully I'll be able to put a little bit of commentary up for you guys. And here we go.
Yes, you heard that completely correctly. After this workout footage, there will be the cheat meal. And it was, let me tell you, it was amazing. I'm looking at it while I was editing just now, and I already want to cheat again. But I'm on my diet, so I can't do that. Anyways, I'm just going to talk you guys through a little bit of my back day. I know I've done a lot of back day commentaries, but there's just so much to think about. This is the seated cable row, and on this day particularly, I wasn't feeling very strong because I didn't have, you know, a lot of proper water, nutrition, and proper preparation and whatnot. I didn't even think we were going to work out at all, so I wasn't prepared right. And I want to show you guys, you know, what I do when I'm not completely prepared. Instead of trying to go crazy and use all these heavy weights and try to keep my form good with all these heavy weights, I actually just drop the weights super low and I just concentrate on my form. Just concentrate on squeezing and getting the form right. Now, on this exercise, I know there's gonna be a lot of comments about like, oh man, your form is so wrong. And I know it's not the traditional cable pullover that you used to, where the arms are straightened out more. This is almost like a 90-degree bend in my elbows. This, for me, allows me to contract my lats so hard, so much harder than if I try to keep my arms straight. When I try to keep my arms straight, I start to feel the burn a little bit more in my triceps, and I stop feeling it so much in my lats. I stop feeling that contraction where you feel like, you know, it's a very deep contraction, and you feel like every time you're contracting, you're getting a deeper pump. I lose that sometimes when I keep my arms straight, but when I do this way, because of the way my elbows are moving, I'm concentrating on pulling through my elbows and not my hands, which allows me to contract my lats. Now, this next exercise you might not have at your gym, but the reason that I like it and the reason I want to show you guys this is because it's an exercise that I like particularly because the momentum of the exercise is taken out. I don't know if you know what I mean by that, but I feel like a lot of exercises, when you start the movement, you have to push really hard, but then as the movement goes through, you don't have to continually apply that sort of tension. But with this, because the weights are selectorized, I feel like at the top of the movement, I'm having to squeeze and pull as hard as I do at the bottom. You know, there's no momentum change at all, so it's just a constant stress. I love that constant stress. It's what gives me a solid pump. Now, these are often the first thing that I do on my bicep day. This is a machine preacher curl. I also like to do it with the barbell or dumbbells on a more free bench, you know, no machine. But this is such a good exercise. When I come to the top of the movement, I really try to squeeze my biceps hard, and I try to think about moving my pinkies outwards. Now, obviously, you can't move your hands at all, but just squeezing and thinking and being mindful of these things while you're doing the exercise and getting that deep pump is what for me really helps me to progress in these lifts. And generally at the end of my biceps workouts, I like to throw in some sort of exercise to finish out my forearms, just to give them, you know, maybe 2 or 3 sets of work. I love the barbell reverse curl. You keep your elbows super tight next to your sides. You don't let them move forward or backwards. You don't let them move left or right, and you just squeeze the crap out of your forearms. Now, I can do this with or without a limp wrist, but in this particular set, I was using a limp wrist.
You know what, guys? I wanted to show you one last thing. I decided to have a little final cheat meal, although it's not really that bad, honestly, the macros. I don't know what they are off the top of my head, but they're not that bad. It's a pretty small meal. Anyways, this is In-N-Out down here in Southern California. This is a huge thing. These burgers are like legendary. Onions, lettuce. I put a ton of ketchup in there, of course. Double cheese, double patty. It's called a double-double. And they like toast the bread, you know. You see that? They toast it. And then fries, and I had to eat them on the way because they were getting cold. But then, of course, a lake of ketchup here. Ooh. Ooh. I'm excited. All right, I'm going to try this for you guys. Oh, man. I haven't had a burger in so long. That is so good. Ooh, ketchup with a little fries in it. This is going down. I'm eating it. I'm excited. Tomorrow I start my cut back up now that I'm done with my recomp. I had to end it with like kind of a little banger, and this is definitely well deserved. Thank you for checking out this video. I'm gonna eat a little bit more of this. If you haven't liked and commented on the video, please do that. If you're not subscribed, please do that. Team Beyond the Week. I love all of you guys for following me, supporting. You guys are amazing. Wait, is that Big J? What do you guys say?
Lift heavy or die MIRIN!
Yeah!